On my kicker tonight, I would like to have a small conversation with governors in general and the Council of Governors, COG, in particular. First things first, convening a press conference, then keeping journalists waiting for hours is an unacceptable act of contempt and disrespect for other people's time. And I hope journalist Rose Gakuo made herself very clear on that one. Now, to the substance of the delayed briefing. Governors announced today that they intend to, quote, shut down services in the counties on the 16th of September should the current impasse on revenue allocation persist. Governor Wycliffe Oparanya, who is the chairman of the Council of Governors, declared today that if the dispute between the National Assembly and the Senate over the allocation of national and county revenues is not resolved, the governors will have no option but to shut down operations in the counties. Now, let me fall to the governors on the following grounds. First, leadership does not work that way. Leadership looks for solutions. As the word suggests, leaders lead. Announcing the date of throwing up hands in the air means a declaration of abdication by the leaders of the counties, the governors. Secondly, shutting down operations amounts to passing a punishment to the Wananchi, who are the innocent party in this whole revenue allocation saga. When hospitals, water and other essential services are paralyzed on the 16th of September, it is the ordinary people and not the governors or members of the National Assembly or senators that will suffer. This is the height of selfishness on the part of governors. One will also find it very difficult to understand how paralyzing services in the counties for Mwananchi will resolve a dispute between senators and members of the National Assembly. My hunch, shutting the national government may actually prove a better bargain here. The third reason I fault the governors is related to the first, leadership. I feel governors just missed the opportunity to be the adults in the room, the voice of reason, the sober third wheel out of this revenue allocation impasse. The Council of Governors has seemingly insisted on playing small, committing itself to political dwarfism, complete with a hopeless culture of dependence. On this revenue allocation saga, governors have behaved as if senators and members of the National Assembly are their seniors instead of fellow elected leaders. Other than filing a court case against the national government, the governors and their council have failed to forcefully make their voices heard. Politically, they have played very small, almost to insignificance. Instead of cultivating a culture of political consequence, governors have coiled their political tails and are instead whispering spinelessly from under the revenue allocation dining table, seemingly hoping for whatever droppings the Senate versus National Assembly tussle may produce. Now, the Council of Governors must reevaluate not just its role and strategies, but also its huge political potential. First, governors must stop playing small, especially when an opportunity to shine offers itself. Ideally, Kenyans should be looking at the Council of Governors and the governors as a talent pool for future presidents. And quite frankly, being a governor should be some considerable training on leadership, except of course on foreign affairs, unless of course you took seriously that Sudan business in the Kiambu County budget. Pardon that digression. To governors, quit these political impotence tendencies and stand up to be counted on leadership. The longer the Senate and National Assembly impasse continues over the revenue allocation, the better your opportunities to shine, not to flop. That is why, on my VAR review tonight, I consider Oparanya's and the COG threat to shut down government in the counties a spectacular own goal. That is my kicker.
think that's the truest kicker you've ever done. Kicker, VAR, on goal.
I'm looking at it on my VAR.
And in VAR, listen.
And maybe you will be accused of a rough tackle, but I was looking at the VAR and I've said, play on, guys. There's a guy who is also waving us play on. It's called Elon Luvanda. He's saying nothing good may come out of oil export as long as we are housing the corrupt. Water is life. Damn billions are individual accounts.
Wow.
What of oil? A precious national resource.
Indeed. And he's not the only one. We thank everyone for watching. Dr. Jane Omwenga, I'm told, watches the show quite a bit. Yes. We thank you for your feedback. Kip Kirui, Wesley, Felix Rono. And our special thoughts and prayers go out to you, Norman Magaya, tonight. We pray for your continued recovery and get well soon. Yes. Yeah. And thank you for watching.
Fine gentleman. I hope he gets well soon.
Absolutely. We all hope the best for him. And for everyone else that's watching, we thank you for that. And thank you for your feedback. As I always say, the discussion continues online and elsewhere. The hashtag is NewsGang. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you all again next week. Bye-bye.
Good night.